Hello, I'm Jeff Osias from DeFibo's Restaurant, Bethany Beach, Delaware. Here at WBOC's Historic Studio D, you're watching Delmarva Life.
And we are very excited to have Chef Jeff in our kitchen today. Going to be cooking in just a few moments, but first, jewelry is a very simple way to dress up a look, whether it's a pair of earrings, a neat necklace, or a beautiful bracelet. A little bit of accessorizing can go a long way. Our next guest can help you get that special look. Michelle Krimpa specializes in lamp working, which is the art of making glass beads by hand. Thank you so much for joining us this afternoon, Michelle.
Thank you for having me.
So, all this beautiful jewelry, I can't keep my eyes off of it. You did all of this by hand?
Yeah, I make all the glass beads by hand. Each one is individually made and they're all unique, and I like to call them wearable pieces of art.
Right, right. Because to you, this is an art?
It absolutely. Anything, I think, involving using glass and you're creating something, whether it be glass blowing or bead making, is definitely an art.
Now, we have some actual video of you doing this. Tell us about the process of making these beads.
Well, when you first start, as you can see, I have a torch. It's a 2,000-degree torch with oxygen and propane. So you asked me earlier if I burned myself. Yeah. No, I wouldn't have any fingers left if I did. But right here, what I'm doing is I'm actually twisting the glass together, which I will use later in a bead. And the control that's required here takes quite a long time to learn.
Yeah, you were saying that it took you 6 months to really learn how to make a bead.
Just a round bead. It's very hard. And people that have taken these classes will walk up to me and be amazed. They're like, wow, I took a class and I couldn't do this.
Yeah, so you just got to be patient with yourself.
Yes, it takes a lot of patience and a lot of trial and error.
Now, you have a special weekend. You're actually debuting a new line. Tell us about that.
I'm going to be debuting my beach bead line, which right now I've designed a patent pending bead, which encases beach sand. And so you can always have the beach with you and take it with you in your jewelry. And what we've done is we've gone down to the Ocean City and we've gotten some sand and we've put it in the beads. And I make the beads to fit on the interchangeable bead bracelets. I put them in necklaces, I put them in bracelets and earrings. And most of the beads say OC on them.
Yeah, so you can see right there. See that? Yeah.
So, but it is my new line, and we are expanding throughout the country with this line.
Now, these beads are very popular, different brands of these beads, and you can actually put these on existing bracelets?
Existing bracelets, yes. And today, for all of our audience members, we're actually going to be, I have coupons. If they come down to Sunfest, I'll be giving them a free leather-corded bracelet that they can put their beach bead on.
Oh, that's great. Now, one thing about your jewelry that I absolutely love is the color. You really work with colors.
Color is extremely important, and I remember when I first started doing this, one of my teachers told me, she said, if you're good with color, you'll be good with this. And I've always enjoyed art and I've always enjoyed color, and it's one of the first things people see when they walk up to my booth at an art show. The women walk up and go, wow, it's like happy. It's just happy, pretty, colorful. And they have a hard time deciding because of all the colors.
But you actually will do custom jewelry if somebody has an idea in mind?
Absolutely. I do special orders for people. I can do anything they want pretty much. I do make little creatures. I do my crabs here. I offer my live or my steamed crabs.
Blue or red?
I can do all kinds of little creatures with my glass, and I have a lot of fun with that. But yeah, I do a lot of special orders, special colors. If a lady needs something for an outfit, a special piece, absolutely.
How long does it take you to typically make a piece of jewelry?
It depends on the bead and the difficulty in the bead. This piece here, these beads typically take me about 25 minutes a bead, and with the glass you have to work relatively quick. You can't mess around with it because it will crack and break. These are actually award-winning beads here that I won Arts Alive an award for these, and so it just depends. A smaller bead might take me 5 minutes, a longer bead, a more detailed bead might take me 45 minutes.
Right, right. And do you have an idea, design in mind before you start, or does it come about as you're doing it?
Actually, what I do is I take these glass rods, and they come in all colors, and I will pull out 5 and 6 colors and just lay them on the table and think, well, what am I going to do with these?
Yeah.
And I'll just start putting them together, and whatever comes out, that's how it works.
All right, so. Michelle Krimpa, thank you so much. Such beautiful designs you have here. You're definitely an artist, and if you'd like some more information on seashell designs, including where you can find Michelle's art this weekend at Sunfest, go to DelmarvaLife.com, click on the Show tab. Well, still to come on Delmarva Life, there is a party going on this weekend at the Delmarva Discovery Center. That's where we find Brian Spiros. Brian, what's going on?
Well, Elisa, this party is all about the birds. That's why it's called a feathered fiesta. Actually, we have two of the guests here who are going to be taking part in the party. We're going to introduce you to them when we come back. Plus, all the events planned that are sure to keep the family entertained. Stay with us. Myself and these guys will be right back.